Hi ladies, so in this video here just now, I'm just going to show you basically go over core 4, the core 4, the kind of structure and designed to your program that will kind of keep you on track for the 12 weeks, and what's involved in core 4 and how it will all work. Now, it's a point scoring system, day to day, week to week. It's at the end of 12 weeks, we'll make sure it keeps you on track, but what it isn't is something I want you to get really obsessed with. You know, yes, I want you to keep track of your points, keep track of your score, but you know, I don't want you to become over obsessive, you know, too caught up in it. Yeah, great, if you can get full points every week, then brilliant, but I didn't, like, especially for the first couple of weeks, I don't expect you to be scoring full points every single week, especially at the start. Obviously this week, as I said last week, this week's an integration sort of week, so this week I'll be drip feeding you information day by day. So today I'm going to go over core 4, and the days following later this week I'll go more in depth into each of the kind of different parts of it and describe more about how each will work. Okay, but here's a brief kind of overview of what I'll expect from you. So at the start of every week, at the start of every of the 12 weeks, you will give me your core 4 commitments. You'll submit that in a form. Again, you'll see that later in the week. You'll submit your core 4 commitment form for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Every Sunday, you return and report. You return and report your score, go more in depth into areas you find that you're looking to improve on, areas you find good, you know, basically so we can get the best results for you possible. And if there's one area that's slipping up every single week, then we've got to look at that and work at it to make it better. So it's not it doesn't sort of hold you back. Also with that, through the week, it's not just, I'm not saying at the start of every week, at the end of every week, that's the only time you get to hear from me. In between, you'll hear from me in between, there'll be daily sort of interaction. You've got my phone number, you've got my email, you can text me. We'll speak every week, we'll definitely speak every week once. If you need to speak more, then we'll need to speak more, but you know, you can speak to me once for 15 minutes every week. We'll go over kind of maybe halfway through the week on a Wednesday or Thursday. I'll chat to you for 15 minutes, you know, just basically go over you through your week. You can always call me if you get any problems, anything you're not sure about, especially this week. If you're not sure about anything this week before next week starts, then get in touch. But the basis of the core 4, it'll be done in body and being, okay? There's two parts, there's body and there's being. Kind of a good balance to kind of make sure you get this all. It's not all kind of mad 100%, 1 million miles an hour kind of workouts, eating well, workouts, eating well. It's not all about that. There's another side to it. As I said at the start of it, will make sure it kind of makes you dominate all areas of your life, like work. So you probably produce better work every day, better stress, better sleep, all these kind of things. But to start with, we go into body. So body is the first one, right? There's 4 parts to body. You score half a point for each of the 4 parts. Okay, so you can get 2 points in total for body every single day, right? So you get half a point for fitness. Okay, so that means you do a workout every day. A workout every day doesn't mean you're blowing out your backside for an hour every day. It could be, for argument's sake, you do 4 kind of hard workouts a week, 3 kind of working in workouts a week. Okay, so working in, I mean like walking. You go for a walk for an hour. That could be covered as a workout for one day. If you need more intense workouts every single day, if you feel you need more and that you need that for managing your stress levels, things like that, then we can discuss that more personally. But all I'm basically saying is do a workout every day, at least 3-4 hard workouts a week. If you need to do more, as I said, do more. But there'll be some days you need to recover. There'll be some days you need to have rest days. So a workout can mean you blast out 30 minutes in your house. A workout can mean you do a class at the gym. A workout can mean you go for a cycle. A workout can mean you go for a run. I said a workout can mean you go for a walk. Okay, so that's what I mean. So half a point every day for that. Okay. You also get a point for nutrition. Obviously, nutrition. Nutrition means you stick to 3 meals a day of the kind of foods I'm telling you to eat, which I'll go into more in depth later in the week. So you eat 3 meals a day, and you have water for half a point. So half a point, sorry, for nutrition. Nutrition basically means get your 3 meals in a day. Water, hydration, half a point for hydration as well. So half a point for fitness, half a point for nutrition. We've just covered that for 3 meals. Work it every day. Half a point for hydration now as well. So hydration, I mean you drink 3 litres of water every day. I'm not talking diluted juice, I'm not drinking coffee, I'm not drinking tea. Herbal teas count. Water or herbal teas like chamomile, peppermint, green tea, things like that, they count. But water or herbal teas, you eat 3 litres a day, mainly water. That covers hydration. So half a point for hydration. That might seem a lot just now, but trust me, you need it and it works. It works. Okay? Half a point obviously goes to supplementation as well. This are a couple of things that I'll need you to kind of get in for this week. So you order them online or something like that. You get them in for the start of next week. Supplementation means greens drink. So a greens drink is basically a greens powder. You won't get the sort of greens in your food as you'll get these greens powder. It kind of gives you other, like wheatgrass and spironula, things like that. Things that you can't really get from your food. It's not a meal replacement. None of these supplementations are considered meal replacements, as you know. It's a supplement on top of what you're already having, okay? So I'm talking greens drink, I'm talking just one greens drink a day in the morning. It works. I'll explain later in the week why that works. You'll get that all sent to you. And our supplementation covers greens drink and covers cod liver oil capsules. Okay, so you get enough omega-3 in your diet. So you have a few cod liver oil capsules a day. I'll explain more in terms of quantity and when and how you have them later in the week, but half a point for that. So it's half a point for your fitness, your workouts, half a point for nutrition, your 3 meals, half a point for hydration, half a point for supplementation. You have 2 supplements a day, every day, okay? So that's how bodies get work. So you've got 2 points a day to score, up to 2 points a day to score with body, okay? You'll also have 2 points to score with being. So there's 4 parts to being as well, half a point for each, 2 points to score for that. So in total you've got 4 points a day, 28 points a week. That's how we're going to work it. So at the end of every week, you're kind of log your points. So I guess you're kind of getting it now, what I mean. So now we're going to run through what being means, okay? Being means half a point for meditation, okay? This might seem a bit odd. It sounded a bit odd to me when I learned it, but it works, okay? So half a point for meditating daily, okay? How you do that and why you do that, again, I'll explain later in the week. Half a point for appreciation. You send an appreciation message every day to someone, anyone, family, friend, workmate, whatever. How again you do this, I'll explain again later. Half a point for breathing. Sleep. Okay, sleep's the main one. Breathing's kind of aside how you get better sleep, sorry. So half a point for sleep. Okay, so you get 7 hours sleep a night. How you get better sleep, again, I'll go into where it's breathing, where it's, you know, like lights, things like that. Stuff that will help you get better sleep. So half a point for sleep, half a point for stress management. Stress management, I basically mean, is half a point if you don't turn to food or drink to relieve stress every day. So you know when you kind of have a crap day and you turn to food, chocolate crisps, you turn to wine, if you had a stressful week, a stressful day, use that as your outlet. You get half a point if you don't use that as your outlet daily. Okay, so half a point for meditation, 20 minutes a day. Half a point for appreciation, 1 simple message every day. Half a point for sleep, you get 7 hours sleep a night, or as close to. Half a point for stress management, you don't turn to junk. That's basically how that works. So 2 points again for being, 2 points for body, 4 points a day, 28 points a week. That's how it works. That is Core 4. You submit your Core 4 commitments every week, how it differs for you personally, because everyone's going to be different. At the end, you return and report your points and how you get on. Week to week, day to day, if you're tracking your points, following this guidelines, you will get a result at the end of 12 weeks. I can trust me, I can assure you, you will get results. That's Core 4, that's how it works. Any questions, give me a private message, give me a text, whatever. So you've all got me on the Facebook page now, you've got a phone number, you've got my email, get in touch, okay? Anything you're not sure about, get in touch. That's Core 4. I said later in the week, tomorrow, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, I'll go more in depth into how the rest of it, how it works. You'll get sent information via email, things like that, okay? Bye-bye.